Hi guys, so the strategy I was talking about yesterday, what I intend to do, and it's not necessarily a full strategy just yet, this is just something I've been working on, and I've been working on this for a couple of months now, some days more than others, and my idea here, and this is just something that happens a lot during highs and lows. So for instance, you go equal highs here and so on. So even if you have just equal highs, or if you have just like a very noticeable high or noticeable low, even if you just one, if you go like multiple levels, yeah. So essentially what I'm looking here on this level, where I'm looking on these levels here, if you have this one here, this is like a noticeable high, you got that one there as well, but it doesn't matter for now. So what I'm looking for this is when the price breaks this level here, sometimes it breaks this and it comes back here again, and this happens a lot. I'd say like 90% of the times this happens, when the sellers or the algorithm, when they take down this level, they come back here to offset. Sometimes this is what they call break and retest. I don't look this as break and retest, I'm looking to trade from here to here. My problem is finding the way to enter, where to the best places to enter. This is where I'm practicing the entries, the exit. I don't think too much about the exits, I exit around this area. Sometimes you can even leave a runner, and if there's like imbalance or something, or if it goes for the highs on the other side. But the main thing, the main bread and butter, is finding a way to bring the price over here. And sometimes you can even like place an entry here, yeah, and if the price goes there, or if the price keeps coming down and takes you out, you can still enter another time. Once more, you can enter here, and then you'd be risking this much. And like here, for instance, in here, you recover this one, and you come back here. If price comes back down, okay, you're probably risking 3% in here, but you're gonna make like 2% on this one. I mean, like 3% on this one, or if this is a 2-to-1, and this one here is like 2-to-1. This one is like a 3-to-1. So you essentially risking 3% to make 5%, and in some cases you can make 6 or 7%. I've tested these, and in some cases, yeah, you take the loss, but in some other cases I was like risking like 3%, and I was making like 8, 9, 10%. Just when the price comes back here. But like I said, sometimes the price comes back here and it continues up, but it doesn't happen a lot, so this is what they call the break and retest, and the price can come here and then shoot down again, and I've seen it happen a lot. So this is the main bread and butter, bringing the price up to this level. So for instance, here you got another level down here as well. Sometimes it's a very noticeable level, and you can have some other blocks in here on the other side. You can take another low. So once the price breaks this level, yeah, once it comes down here, starts mingling around and then breaks the level properly, I'm looking for the price sometimes to do this, do a few things, and then you can see like a Wyckoff accumulation or something. I don't trade Wyckoff, I couldn't care less. So, and then price comes back here again, and then price comes back to this way. Price comes back here again. This is my bread and butter. And if you're doing the sell side is the same thing, like this is the high, price takes up this level here, this is a level here, price shoots up, and then from here I'm looking for the price to come back here again. This is my bread and butter, and like I said, this should be the bread and butter trade, And that's why I'm looking for this on many markets, because if you just trade in one market, you're not going to find this a lot unless you trade on the smaller time frames. I couldn't 15 who sometimes takes off. I've seen many traders, not just him, like many traders saying that they can take 1 or 2 trades a day, they can trade like 1 or 2 trades a week or something like that. But like, you know, we need something to grow an account. You know, I can't just be taking 1 or 2 trades a day. I can't be waiting for a Wyckoff accumulation to form or something like that, you know. Not for now, I haven't got time for that. So I'm just going to show you guys on the chart. I'm going to pick any trading pair, you know. I'll just close my eyes or whatever. And anyway, Euro Swiss, you know, I don't like this one. Euro NZD. Euro Swiss, it works as well on any pair, you know. I'm just going on a daily. I'm not seeing where the price is, so I'm just going back to see. This is during the pandemic over there. That's abnormal price action where you can just go after that, you know. November 2020, you know, you can go. Okay, so essentially I'm just looking at this price. So you look at the levels where they got broken. You see this level here was broken, because sometimes, yeah, you're gonna get those parabolic moves and the market's not gonna come. It's not gonna happen all the time, just like this. So that's why you got your stop losses in place, and once the price moves away, just let it go, you know. Like in here as well, it didn't come back. In this case, it would have been a loss, but let me show you now. So we took this level here. So what I'm looking now is to bring price back up to this area here. Sometimes it takes 1 day, sometimes it takes 5 days. This is why I'm trying to work out the best way to trade these. In this case, it didn't go back there again. Yeah, so we look for another level. But you could have taken a trade here and then pull it to break even or something. Okay, so okay, this one came straight in. You see it took that level, came right back in. You're gonna see like a clear breakout, you know. In here, this would have been a trade in here, and you could have took this one as well. From here, just below this level, it took this low in here and came back up. And if you look this on a 1 hour time frame, you know, it's tradable. This happens a lot. Like if you go on look for entries on the 1 hour time frame, like from there, sometimes you can even see, like even on the 15 minute, you're seeing like a liquidity grab over here and trade from here, essentially from here to here. But there are better examples, you know. Euro Swiss franc is probably not even the best pair to trade. I don't like this pair, but like it's doable in here. And the reason we look for more markets is because it doesn't happen often. So when you see a clear breakout, just look for the price to come back to these levels. Okay, you see, now this is a good one. We broke this level down here. We should be looking for the price to come back to this level. I hope it goes back down a little bit more, so it gives us a bit, yeah, no, it came back down straight away. But sometimes when it goes down for like 3, 4, 5 days, and then you can get bigger risk to reward, you know. See this one here, we took out that level, came here, and then you traded back up. This on a 15 minute, you can take a few trades. Well, the ones I'm looking for is for swing trading. So yeah, this is gonna go back down again and come back up. Let me see another. Look for highs and lows, and you want these levels to be broken. But I prefer like when it's like double tops here, and you see double the bottom down there. That's a good one. Yeah, it broke that one there, made a double bottom, and it broke it. I hope it goes back down. Oh no, it came back in straight away. Yeah, this one, it broke this one. See, this is a single level here, but you can look for something down here to trade from. You see there's a low in here. In this case, you can probably take this low and then go back there. So even here, you can put your position, even on the daily. If you want to take 1 to 1 or 1.5 to 1, you can probably do that. But from here, you can just trade. You see the market is coming back to this level. It's still, like I said, it doesn't come all the time, because if you did it, you know, I'd be a multi-billionaire. But like this happens more often than not. You see, took the low over there, comes back up, and now this is my target up there, and there you go. And if you go on the 1 hour time frame, you can refine these. So even on the 15 minutes, if you got your Wyckoffs and everything, this will just give you a market direction to where to trade, you know. And if you don't have time and you just want to place your orders on a daily, you can do that as well. But look, you took that level over there, and that's my target, you know. The market comes back to this one and you've got imbalance up here and everything. You didn't close all the imbalance, but you see how the market came back to this level. Sometimes even to the pip, you know, it moves up top, it closes everything. And essentially I got this idea from my CT. He said some of his students only trade this, you know. This not all of them, but some of his students, they only trade this strategy. They only bring the price back up to this level. I heard him saying a couple of times. If I find the footage, I'll share the footage and you guys will see it. Let me try and find the one more, and then I'm gonna close this video. And then eventually I might make some more videos, but the quality of this video is not that great, you know. I've got like a cheap camera. I haven't got like a good recording software or anything. So this is just to show you guys, you know, what I've been working on, because I couldn't care about buying strategies, buying signals, because all of these guys, they're all scammers, you know. My main intention here is just to make money here and then invest in crypto, because I mean the cryptocurrencies, they've gone down a lot. So remember in 2020 we wish we went back to 2020 and buy the markets when they were down. Now they are down like crazy. This is what I want to save money for. See, this was like a smaller level here. He went up and came back down again. But I'm looking for cleaner levels, like this one here. We took down this level now. This is like a parabolic move. So I think when you see these, you gotta be careful with them, because sometimes they just shoot down like crazy and they never come back. So yeah, this is like catching a knife, but you just see if there's a level here or something to trade from. We took this level over here as well. As well as taking that one, we took this level, that level down there. So if you go on the 1 hour time frame, normally I'd be looking for the price to go back up there, but sometimes, you know, when the price moves down this quickly, you gotta be careful with these ones, you know, because I think it's gonna trade, could trade up to this one. Already traded to this level here, so there's no pressure to go up there. So on this, guys, you gotta be careful. This is the ones you gotta be careful with. But if you see, it came back to this one here, so it no longer came up to this one. Yeah, but we'll just continue now. I think this one is you see, this is a big down move. You can probably take a swing trade from here now. I still think, you know, this level, the market is going to gravitate to this level, but like I said, you know, this is like more of a gamble, because I already did in here. So these ones are more like more of a gamble. So once the market goes parabolic like this, you would best let it consolidate and see what it does. Now, or you can take it, you know. You see, I wasn't even sure about this one, but in 2 days, look at this. In 2 days, the market went back up there again, and this would have been a massive risk to reward trade, you know. After this one, if you find something up here, but be careful with these, because these ones don't work very well. When they do, it's sweet. Yeah, you could probably take a trade from here and trade it up there to that level again, and he's coming close to this one here. It didn't quite touch this one, but he was actually gravitating, trying to close this imbalance. But this happens a lot, and it happens in all markets, you know. You can see how we took this level here and then it came back up again. But sometimes it takes a long time, but most of them, you know, they happen quickly now. Within a couple of days they come back up as well. They come back and close it. So you see here, we call that another level down, another level here. This is what I look for. No break, no trade. Well, we broke to the upside. This is a parabolic move as well, so these ones you gotta be extremely careful as well. You see, when the market starts making bearish signals, then you can probably go on the 1 hour. But these parabolic moves, you gotta be more careful with them. daily. Somehow the hour is not the same as the daily. Let's go back again. Yeah. So from here, you can, even if you are not a wake-off trader, this is what you want to trade to. If you are up here, you want to trade down to this level, because this is where the market wants to come. It wants to close this level here. But some, like I said, most times it will come down here, but sometimes, yeah, it will actually like even go a bit further up. Other times it's gonna go parabolic. That's why you go your stops in places. You're not gonna win all the trades, but you know, you can win. With this, you can certainly win more trades than you're gonna lose. That's for sure. So you keep loading, and you see, this is what I'm trying to work out, where to enter, because some of them, they'll just like mess around over here, so you don't know. Like once you work on your entries, even if you go on the lower time frames, this is where you see, this is where the market wants to come. And you see, I wasn't using, I never saw this price before. I didn't know where it was coming to, you know. I was just using bar replay, and I'm guessing, and you can see I'm seeing where the price is going, you know. Like it's like this is the main thing, you know. Sometimes, you know, when you get into the market, you don't know where the price is going to go. You don't know if you want to buy, if you're going to sell. If you use this method, this is going to tell you what you're going to do. You either win or lose, but you know, at least you know which way you want to go, if you want to buy or if you want to sell. I think this is like probably coming down here, but it's like this is what they call break and retest. But if you buy on here on the retest, you might probably going to lose your traders. So yeah, break and retest did work on this time as well. He actually made like a good price movement, and it went back up again. But like I said, you know, I don't look for break and retest. You know, mainly what I'm looking is for price wanting to close these levels, like here. This was like a small level here. These ones are not very probable, but they happen as well. Yeah. After a few days, it did come up here to this level here, and then back down. But this one took a long time, you know. So now I've got this one here. This is like a big support level, you know. Like everybody would see this level here. And when you see this, you know, you can actually target these ones. But you know, it's really difficult to know where to trade from when you're targeting these levels, because you can see how many times did it come down here before it broke it, and then it came back really quickly back up again. Yeah. Another level here, it was broken and it came back down quickly. This was like a weekend or something. But yeah, this is essentially what I'm working on, you know. This is predictable, but like I said, it doesn't happen a lot on a single pair. That's why we need to scan more pairs in order to do this. One is just ranging here, so we're not finding a good one to trade, you know. Like this one here could have been a good one. You can probably target this level here, and even if you trade like a 1.5 to 1 or 1 to 1, just like that, you know, like bring it down a little bit. But yeah, just from here, like even on 1.5 to 1 on a higher time frame, sometimes 2 to 1 depending where you are. Yeah, in this case it went close. It didn't, because if you're targeting this, yeah, if you target, you see this one here actually went up to it and then came quickly back down. So yeah, if you refine this on the 1 hour, this would have been a winning trade. And it didn't take me a lot to guess these trades. Like you see how the market came, took that level down almost to the pip over there, and then came back down again. But this is it. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. Essentially like what they call it break and retest. Well, this is where I'm looking for the price to go back up, and look how it came back down and then went back up again, closing all this. But if you look for all the blocks and everything, you know, it's just not easy. That's why all these smart money traders only take 1 or 2 trades a day, because one, they can't work out the direction, and then they want to work for like big reward to risk, you know. And if you do that, you know, you're going to spend a lot of time scanning your trades. You're gonna take a lot of break-evens and things like that, yeah. And one more thing, so essentially here, these are some pairs I was scanning, you know, like I've got my blue checklist, and you know, these are some pairs I was scanning. And if you go on a daily, I didn't place these trades, but I was placing these positions just to check what the market was going to do. So this is pound Swiss franc. We took that level up there. The market came down a lot. It went down for days. So essentially, we would be targeting this area here again. You know, it might go, it might not. But you see, if you took the trade, you'd be like well in profit. You can put your stops to break even, take partials, or use another lower time frames. I think it's going to be too much to ask for the price to go up there. Sometimes it happens, but it's just a long way to go. Yeah, but these ones, normally I prefer smaller ranges. And then Euro Swiss franc as well. Then Euro Swiss franc as well. It took out this level. Could took a few scalps in here. Took out another level down here. I think, you know, this is what the market's going to do. It's going to go back up again, at least to this level here, at least to these levels. But this one is not very clear. This one was a good one. Swiss franc, Singapore dollar. I saw this one. We took down this level here. This was just another one. This one, actually, this one, I had this one. I didn't take this trade, but I had it mapped out, and he actually worked out. And this is like this one here. I could see I had the alarm here. I was going to take a trade if it came back to the alert, but it never came down, never came up to the alert, so I just let it come down. But you see, this is what I was targeting here, and see how the market is going down to that level. You could take several trades, even if you're day trading. You can take several trades, bringing the market down here. And we call this one USD Singapore dollar. Yeah, we took this level here. You see how the market went up. I mapped this one, but I didn't take it. I just didn't see like a good entry place. So yeah, the entries, I've got many ideas for entries, but like I said, it will take a long time to explain everything here, you know. Another time I might just make another video, and this video is getting quite long as well. So yeah, you see, we took that level up there. This was like a daily level. It took this one, and here it poked a little bit, and then it went up, and look where the market is coming down here. This is where the price is coming to. Okay, so there's a few better ones. Singapore JPY. This is not a very pretty one. I wouldn't take this trade anyway. But like, we took this level down here, and the market never came in here. This would have been like a massive loss. But if you started taking trades from here, you could pull them to break even and things like that. NZD Swiss franc. See, we took this level here, and look at the market is going. I think it's gonna encounter some resistance here, and then we poke below another level down here. Just a little. I was expecting for the price to go a bit lower. That's why I had this here, but it didn't come all the way down. So I think the target will either be there, and there's some imbalance as well, or maybe we might encounter some resistance on this other block. And this is on a daily. If you go on the 1 hour, there's many places where you can take trades, and you can see the market direction is only up. You know, from here, this is where the market wants to go. And I had this mapped out even before the trades started going that way. CAD JPY. Yeah, there's like a level here. I was